right, and welcome back, everyone, to Day 3 of the International 2015. We're at the halfway mark for the group stages, so lots of things dust has settled a little bit. We have some clear leaders, some lagging a little bit behind, but definitely still the middle of the team, or middle of the group teams. I was going to say middle of the pack teams. I can't get my phrasing right today. It's been a long week already, but middle of the pack teams definitely have a lot to fight over. Of course, I'm your host, William Cho, also known as Chobra, and our three experts or analysts, Cinderin, Merlini, and Winter. Hope you guys are doing a little bit better than I am today, because I'm tripping over all my words already.
You look good.
Well, I'm glad I look good, but I'm not just here for the pretty face, okay? I'm here to talk, Sin. Come on.
All right.
What about you guys? How are you guys? Are you
really
guys
excited for the first match, Secret versus LGD.
That's right.
That's probably the one I've been looking forward to the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking forward to see who's going to take a clear lead in Group A.
Yeah, because they are tied for both 10 points each. As we can see with our standings right behind us, we'll pull that up on screen for all you guys viewing from home. But yeah, LGD and Secret both leading with 10 points. I mean, LGD coming out strong from day one, and Secret a little bit of a slip against Fnatic, but that didn't hinder them afterwards. They just said, all right, well, Secret's back. I mean, welcome back to our game, ladies and gentlemen. They just went through the drafts and whatnot. Got a lot of their signature heroes. Now they have 10 points with the same record. So here, if either team 2-0s, that's just going to put them in the clear lead for sure. And if they tie, well, that's also an exciting storyline going into the bracket stage as we move onward next week. In Group B, a bit of a closer group, we could say. I mean, EG now finally edging out with 8 points. They definitely seemed a lot more on point on day 2. What do you guys think about EG right now?
The way they played when they played their best, I think they're definitely showing why they're expected to go top 4. So if they can keep that up, and also their drafting has been really cool, refreshing, very different. And you know, going into a major tournament, PPD always has some plans, and we saw one of them yesterday. They if you will, burnt a strategy with the Enchantress offlane to get a key victory over Vici Gaming. I think that's definitely a team that's worth burning a strategy on.
Yeah.
So they know what they're doing.
Yeah, and that puts Vici at a 1-2-1 record. So already Vici now having to fight a lot if they want to get back into the top 4, or maybe they might even risk like fighting for 4th, 5th if everyone kind of ties with them. We might have some of those situations. What about you, Ben and Winter? Ben, any teams that really stand out to you? Of course, yesterday we discussed Newbie, kind of surprising everyone by taking games off of the strongest teams in their group.
Yeah, I think they can actually 2-0 some teams with the way they've been playing. And again, just not many teams have been prepared for the way that they played. It looks like they play very standard, though. I wouldn't, like, if I just looked at their replays without any of the names, you'd be like, oh, this is just a normal 6.84 strategy. But the way they play is still, still shows why